Us, like them, I rode the range. I thought these folks had passed on, so it seems a little strange that all my friends and heroes are here for me to see. And then my grandson turns his head and softly says to me, "Are there rodeos in heaven? Papa, I want to know. There really must be some place for these nice folks to go." Well, it took me by surprise, I'll say, and I blinked a tear back there. And though it seemed a little odd at first, it sounded cowboy fair. So are there rodeos in heaven? I too would like to know. There surely must be some place for these bad old broncs to go. And what about the bulls that buck to please these roaring crowds? Are there rodeos for them up there among those clouds? And when the final horn has sounded on the rides of cowboys here, will we then check in up there for number, draw, and gear? Will our names be drawn from a hat matched to bronc or bull? Will we be given fine bucking rigs and a rosin bag to pull? I think that we'll be wearing heaven's finest on those nights. With silver conchulas on belts and hats, we'll be a grand old sight. We'll wear the softest leather chaps and spurs of solid gold, and the grandstands will be full of cowboy angels, young and old. Well, I think back on my life to these friends I've had and lost, and I figured that this must be so, though it seems an awful cost. So when my time down here is through, throw my name in that there pool, and set aside a buck and shoot for this crazy cowboy fool. But Lord, please just remember, my last broncs here been quite a tussle. They've throwed me and I'm stiff and sore in each and every muscle. I'm walking with a limp and I'm sure hoping really bad. And then my wife is in my face and she's looking pretty mad. Her hand is on my arm and she's a shaking it for keeps. Says I'm gonna wake the baby up if I keep yelling in my sleep. "What I say," says I, says she with a twinkle in her eye. You hollered, "I'll be there with spurs on, boys, I'm flying high. I'm a cowboy here from Idaho and my style is doggone sharp." Said you was there to ride the broncs, not to play no harps. But the next part that you yelled, that sounded really phony, because you offered God $10 if the draw you'd ride would be a wind-broke Shetland pony. So are there rodeos in heaven? My friends, there sure must be. That's what I tell my grandkids, but my wife just laughed at me. Thank you.